Hello everybody, my name's Jim Barwick, Director of Transformation, if you don't know me already. I just want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, the rollout of the new Dell kit, and secondly about transformation, how we need to change using that new kit. So the rollout period has pretty much finished now. We've worked over 4 weeks to get new kit out to over 1,000 of our colleagues, and by and large that's gone really well. However, totally acknowledge that there has been some problems. There have been some problems with the training, so people going to training and their kit not being there, or that people haven't been booked into the right training slots, and that has been disappointing for us all. However, by and large that's gone really well. The second issue to acknowledge is that some of the kit hasn't worked in the way that we expected it to do. So for example, connectivity is not being perfect in all areas. However, that has been isolated to some geographical patches. Things like printing hasn't worked perfectly, access to the shared drive and SharePoint hasn't worked in the way that it should have done. However, all of these issues will be resolved, if they haven't been already, by the end of this month, by the end of July. And please continue to use the service desk. So, the rollout's pretty much done. There are still some things to be issued to colleagues, for example keyboards and new screens and risers for their laptops, and the technicians are working their way around all of our bases to allocate that staff over the coming weeks. So thank you very much for all of your help in this. It's been really impressive how everybody has lived the values of the organisation, really taken accountability and responsibility for their new kit and trying to make it work. I know it's not been easy, and I know for you it won't have been easy, but let's get it up, running and working, and then we'll start to reap the benefits. So the second major thing I want to talk about is transformation. So how we do things differently. So there's no point in getting all this new kit without working in a different way, and that's absolutely essential. So a lot of you will be involved in the rapid improvement events that we held last month and the month previous, and lots of different projects came out of those rapid improvement events, and they are starting to happen now. They're already in place. So for example, in health visiting, young mums told us that they would prefer some virtual clinics and the access to people virtually as opposed to face-to-face. Not taking out face-to-face option altogether, but they wanted that opportunity. So those virtual clinics are starting to run. People in adult nursing will find that their kit switches on quicker, that the login process is quicker, that connectivity is much improved. That leads to greater time with the patient, so we can provide that high quality care face to face with patients, provide them with the information that they need and their support close to the home, which is what we're all about in our vision. The use of Link, so our unified communication tool within intermediate care, to review the inside of people's homes with a clinician who may not be in that home using video technology, is something that we're starting to do. Self-help approach in admin functions, so being able to access your own room booking, etc., will really start to kick in very soon. And in the continence service, patient-held diaries where they hold their own record is starting to happen. So the rollout's done. Transformation is starting to happen. There's just one final thing for me to say. A really big thank you to everybody for all of their work and their patience over the last 4 weeks. It's been really impressive, and really big thanks from me and all of the team that are working with technology. The second big thank you is to the change agents who are out there, who have volunteered to support this process, to make a difference in patient care using technology. You will continue to do your work, and that's really important, and I thank every one of you for the work that you are doing. But the biggest thanks has got to go to those people who've done the training. The training has been really impressive. And the people who've done the training are people who volunteered to be part of this, to do that training, to learn, to stand up in front of everybody with new kit that occasionally can be frustrating, has been a big ask. And people have done that, and they've done that really well. As have the people, principally admin staff, that have booked people into training sessions, that have dealt with the logistics of what happens if someone cancels and needs to rearrange. It's been really impressive, and it's a mark of our values that people have taken that accountability and responsibility and have been friendly during the process as well, which is really important. So that's it from me. The rollout's done. Thank you everybody for bearing with it. It will get better. Problems will be solved by the end of this month, and let's work forward to a brighter future where we can provide really good care underpinned by technology and take us further on our digital journey. Thank you and goodbye.